Hi, Charlie here. We'll take a look at the major pentatonic scale today. Last time we did a little look at the major scale, which went like this. Okay, which was just 7 notes, okay, and we had what we call an octave, which is where you hit the 8th note essentially. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you hit your 8th note, which is known as the octave, oct meaning 8, and that's the same notes, an A and an A there, alright? So that's fine, but the main thing is to sort of understand that the major scale is the basis of absolutely everything. I know that a lot of people are really anti-music music theory, but it's not really even about music theory. It's just about knowing that the major scale is the basis of absolutely everything that you will come on to learn. People often dive in and start learning, you know, like about the blues scale and start learning about chord tones and start learning about arpeggios. If you don't know what the major scale is, there's really little point in doing that, because all these 1s, 2s, flat 3s, flat 6s, whatever, are going to mean absolutely nothing to you if you don't know, just at least in the kind of aware sense, what the major scale is, and that it's 7 notes and that everything is kind of derived from that. So at least just try and sort of understand that it's got 7 notes, and they're often just referred to as root or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And from there we build loads of stuff, chords, everything. Okay, so at least just be aware of that, alright? Now we're going to take that awareness that you have, hopefully, and switch it over to the major pentatonic scale today, which goes like this. Okay, now pent meaning 5, just means that instead of having the 7 notes, we've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we hit the octave. Okay, so it basically, essentially in this case, it means we've omitted the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's gone, and the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and then root again, or your octave. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so that it gives us those notes. Now in terms of sound, I mean, if I play a bit of the major scale, it's got a kind of particular sound. It's very regal, it's very major, it's very happy. Some might say it's a bit dull. You know, for solos and things, I find it's quite a hard scale to make sound kind of melodically, majorly interesting, but that's just me. You know, there are many other players who can do wonderful things with it. And then the major pentatonic scale, it just omits 2 of the notes, which just to add a little bit of excitement. It just sounds a bit more. It's a bit more. You know, you can get a kind of bit of blues out of it. Often you get that. Out of the kind of high end of the pentatonic scale. But anyway, that's something else. But the point being that we've just omitted 2 notes, okay? So we're going to take the shape that we did for the major scale and just get rid of 2 notes and then have the shape for the A major pentatonic, okay? So we're going to start on the open 5th string. Open 5th string, then you're going to play 1st finger. This is the 2nd note. The B on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, then the C sharp on the 3rd note on the 4th fret of the 5th string. So it's just 0, 2, 4. Okay, and that's notes 0. Sorry, it's notes 1 of the scale, 2 and 3. Then you're going to jump straight to note number 5, which is 2nd fret on the 4th string. Then you're going to jump to note number 6, which is 4th fret on the 4th string, and then you arrive finally, nice and easily, at your octave, which is 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So you've got 0, 2, 4 on the 5th, 0, 2, 4 on the, sorry, that's absolute rubbish, 0, 2, 4 on the 5th, 2, 4 on the 4th, and then you arrive at your octave, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Okay, and that is the scale. I'll do that one more time. 0, 2, 4 on your 5th string, then 2, 4 on your 4th string, then just 2 on your 3rd string, and then back down, going 4, 2, 4, 2, 0. Okay, and that gives you major pentatonic. You've not changed the scale, you've just got rid of a couple of notes. It's still major because our 3rd note hasn't changed. when we get onto the next thing, which is changing the third note, the harmony, the tonality of the scale will change, but we're just dealing with a major pentatonic, all right? So just at least take away that idea. I would strongly advise getting that shape under your fingers. Be aware that that can be played, you know, all over the neck really. It can be played in a load of different octaves and all over the place, and that's something else to move on to later, but it's really important that you get this fundamental understanding so that later on it can be used for other things, and it can kind of cross over. And I promise it absolutely is the foundation of everything, especially if you're aspiring to be better and better and you want to improve. Start with this. So often in guitar we get thrust all this, like, you know, jazz harmony, you know, jazz blues, chromatic, passing notes, chord tones. Unless you know what the major scale is, as I said before, it's really just going to lead you a whole world of pain and confusion. So get the major scale down, all right? So just try that major pentatonic scale as well. You've got major scale, major pentatonic scale. There's a 2-note difference, and really from there you're well on your way. Obviously there's a lot more depth that we can take with this stuff, but if you can establish that quite quickly and relatively easily, then that's great. If you've got any questions, just leave me a comment or get in touch with me and I'll answer them, no problem. But that should hopefully leave you in a fairly unconfused place for now. And yeah, it's great. Cheers, guys. I look forward to the next one.